Big Bang vs. Creation, Bridging Science and God's Logic. The room was filled with the hum of conversation as Dr. Ethan Hayes stepped onto the stage, his worn leather briefcase in hand. He was a man of science, a physicist whose groundbreaking research into the origins of the universe had earned him global acclaim. But tonight, his presentation wasn't about equations or experiments. Tonight, he was here to address a question that had haunted humanity for centuries. How did the universe truly begin? And where does God fit into the equation? Ladies and gentlemen, he began, his voice steady, we are about to explore a topic that lies at the intersection of science and faith, the Big Bang versus creation. The lights dimmed, and a projection appeared on the screen behind him, a dazzling simulation of the universe's birth. Colors swirled, stars exploded into existence, and galaxies danced in the infinite void, the birth of everything. According to the Big Bang Theory, Ethan explained, the universe began as an infinitesimally small, unimaginably hot singularity around 138 billion years ago. In a fraction of a second, it expanded faster than the speed of light, giving rise to time, space, and everything we know. The audience watched in awe as the simulation zoomed into the singularity, showing a flash of energy exploding outward. But then Ethan paused, leaning forward as if sharing a secret. Here's the question, he said. What caused that singularity to exist in the first place? What set it into motion? Science has its theories, but what if? What if the answers lie beyond the realm of physics? What if they touch something divine? The divine spark. Ethan clicked a button, and the screen shifted to an ancient painting, a depiction of God creating the heavens and the earth. The Bible, the Quran, the Vedas, they all speak of a creator, a divine force that breathed life into existence. But let's look closer. Could the Big Bang itself be that act of creation? Murmurs rippled through the audience. Ethan continued, his tone measured but impassioned. Consider this, he said. Genesis states, "Let there be light." Isn't it remarkable that the first event of the Big Bang was an explosion of light and energy? Could it be that these ancient texts weren't trying to contradict science, but were actually describing it in ways accessible to early civilizations? The cosmic code. The next slide displayed a series of equations. Beautiful, intricate mathematical formulas describing the forces that govern the universe. Ethan gestured toward them. This, he said, is the language of the cosmos. Mathematics is so precise, so universal, that it feels almost intentional. Scientists like Einstein marveled at this cosmic order. Could this order be evidence of a creator, a divine mathematician, if you will? But Ethan wasn't done. His eyes lit up with the thrill of discovery. Now, let's take it further. The Big Bang didn't just produce chaos. It led to structure. Stars, planets, and eventually life itself. How could such complexity arise from randomness? Some call it coincidence. I call it logic. God's logic. The theory of two truths. As the presentation reached its crescendo, Ethan unveiled his theory. The theory of two truths. Science and faith, he said, are not adversaries, but two lenses through which we can view the universe. The Big Bang explains how the universe began. Creation explains why. Together, they form a complete picture. He described how modern cosmology aligns with religious concepts, like the idea of a creator existing outside time and space. Think of the singularity, he said. It existed before time, just as many religions describe God. Isn't it possible they are one and the same? The question that lingers. As the lights brightened, Ethan faced the audience, his voice softer now. The truth is, we may never fully understand the universe's origins. But isn't it beautiful to imagine that science and God are two threads of the same tapestry, weaving together the story of existence? The room was silent, not out of disbelief, but in reverence. Ethan smiled. In the end, whether you believe in the Big Bang, creation, or both, one thing is certain. The universe exists, and so do we, and that is the greatest mystery of all. As the applause erupted, Ethan felt a sense of fulfillment. He had bridged two worlds, science and faith, reminding everyone that the search for truth is as infinite as the universe itself.